stress. There's physical stress, there's chemical stress, and there's emotional stress. The Chinese really laid out a long time ago one of the internal causes of illness. The internal causes of illness are the 7 emotions. And what most people actually are calling stress are the emotions. And we don't label them as such. We just say, I'm stressed out. So one of the ways of actually dealing with stress is learning, what do I mean when I say I'm stressed out? What's happening to me? What am I feeling? Am I stressed because I feel overwhelmed, like I have 15 things to do and I have to get them done in the next 5 minutes? Or am I really angry because, I have these 15 things to do and I asked my husband to do 5 of them and he's sitting there watching the football game and I'm really pissed off? That's a kind of stress. So, and then there's other kinds of stress, like, am I stressed out because I have all of these things to do, I have 15 things to do, and there's no support. I just don't have any help with it. But I also feel like I am the one who has to do it all, and I have to do it by myself. And if I ask for somebody's help, that's not okay. That's a kind of stress. And each one of these kinds of stress relate to a different organ. Each one of the emotions relates to a different organ, and it relates to a different kind of function of the body. So your physiology changes depending on how you're experiencing stress. Now all of them, regardless of that, are going to affect your adrenal glands, because your adrenal glands are the glands in the body that respond to the fight or flight stress response. So everybody's working their adrenal glands during that time. But it's always a combination of the adrenals and the organs that are affected mainly by the emotion. So the first thing I would say about it is to get in touch with what is it that you mean, what's going on for you. And then how do you deal with stress depends on what it is, but it also takes a little bit more introspection. That's step 1, is like, okay, what is it that I'm actually feeling? Step 2, what is it that I need? Is it that I need partnership? Do I need somebody to meet me in this place? Of like, hey, we've got these 15 things to do and let's do it together, and I feel really good? Or is it that I actually need to be humble and say, I can't do all these things on my own, and I'm going to reach out and I'm going to ask for help. And that's really hard for me, but I'm going to ask for help. And that's a way to alleviate your stress. Is it for you to set boundaries for yourself and say, you know what, I thought I had 15 things to do, that I really have these 15 things to do, but realistically, I'm going to do 5 because I have energy to do these 5. And that's a way of alleviating your stress. So the truth is, it really depends on what your stress is. What's the emotion that the stress is creating? And then what is it that you need? And find out what you need. And really sit with your own heart. You have to sit with your own heart and say, what is it that I'm needing? And then ask for it, or do it, take the step, set the boundary, make the connection with somebody else. Those are the ways that you're going to actually deal with your stress.